This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
The 21st season. Yes, it is today. You could carry all you want. Hablamos de those desiccated. Let's get a quick warm-up game, y'all.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Eagles going up. All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Honus Wagner.
The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Hard hit left side. Over to Joe. One out in the top of the first.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Chase Utley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Reynolds ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hank Aaron stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Babe Ruth, the next to hit, takes outside.
Find out, be the loser. I know the loser.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. Ball to strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sawinski makes the grab. Welcome back. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Look out, almost got him upstairs. There's a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's going to be Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
Wow.
The line of the pitch. Upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Three-two. In the air, left side. Sawinski tracks it down for the out. Here's a big power threat. Mike Napoli. And a swing and a miss there. No score here in the second. Called strike right there. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. That's one out the bottom of the second. Rodolfo Castro up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ji-Hwan Bae. Carlos Santana. The next to hit takes ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Aaron Loop comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out there to center. Musial racing, makes the catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And there's the strike. Bouncer to second. Utley tosses to first. That's the third. So coming into the game now on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's in at shortstop. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Barucki.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. David Ortiz digs in now. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And ball 1. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. That one to first. On the run, throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss. That one the other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. McCutchen in the box now. Takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. Brian Hayes, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Donaldson on the run, sends it over to first. And it's a new pitcher now. Now Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence.
Now this one gets through. Wagner flying around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Hank Aaron on the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Marcano hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. And the first offering is not close.
Jump down, turn around.
Swing and a miss, and he was full.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
That one lifted to left.
Jump down, turn around, pick your back up. Jump down, turn
Two
around,
down.
pick your back up.
Throw, and it gets away. Here's Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Utley, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. We're back and on the mound. Well, 1-run game. Brian Reynolds here. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike 1. That clips the corner. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that,
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Joe in the box now takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Gossage deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gossage ready. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run is 90 feet away. Got him! And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Look at that.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Hannes Wagner.
Hannes Wagner.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. And that one fouled off. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Out towards left center. Walker makes the play, and there's one down. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Nice stop. The throw knocks it down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Donaldson in there. He's safe. One down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Wagner at third. Hank at second. Ruth over at first with one away. Line drive, base hit. Pulls him to third safely. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Stan Musial swings through it for strike one. One out, base is full. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball
to first. Might be 2. And he can't come up with it.
What are you doing, dude?
Mike Napoli will hit next. Ball one low. That's a hit. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. Trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Walker drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
David Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Third out. Bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Blackmon.
The first baseman.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ball one there. This one lifted in the air, left field. Harper hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that clips the inside corner.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Word.
And here is Honus Wagner. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Chase Utley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. Line drive, base hit. So 2 down. Babe Ruth digs in now. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Here's a 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch just misses. Singing Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind. He debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And 1-2.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
And now Chase Utley. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout into that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Musial makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Got it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Donaldson. deGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 20.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Stan Musial stands in now and watches strike 1. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they get Musial for the out. 1 down. Mike Napoli, the next to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bryce Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And that ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Grady Sizemore. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ronnie Mauricio now. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Spencer Steer now at the plate. Story on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs
off.
To second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. He was late there, strike 1. Morel, 23 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The 0-2. Popped up. And there's 1 down.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Wilson Contreras at the plate now as he chases after that one. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Acuna now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses in the dirt. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Strike 2.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And Acuna retired. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Hank Aaron.
The right fielder. Aaron.
DeGrom back to work. Nice grab. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
What?
Morel right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Donaldson in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. So here's the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. Swinging a foul straight back.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trevor Story now. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Cole makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Going to count 1 and 2.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3 and 2.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Napoli, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizemore gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number. Welcome back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ronnie Mauricio. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hank under it. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Steer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Christopher Morel. Swings through that one. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts it away for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tries to get back and save. And the pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, Napoli down to first with him. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. And a pitch. And a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base.
Come on, get that on target, Cole.
If I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
People now, people now, people
Batting for the
now.
second
Come on,
time,
people, let's
and
be
that's
people
strike
now.
one.
People now, people now, people now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the seventh, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. First offering in the dirt.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That misses. 2-1. And a ground ball to the left side.
Like, what
now
in
the throw to first on the run.
man?
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
That's
seventh.
easy.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Slides. He's got it.
Oh, you kidding
Over to
me?
first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short.
Can't buy it.
Story sends it over to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Can't buy it, damn it.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Grady Sizemore. In the air.
And
Right center field.
what the
This is
fucking
demolished.
fuck,
Way
bro?
back and gone. That fires up the home crowd. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 1-0. Here's Trevor Story. 1 for 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Mauricio at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Welcome back. And now Stan Musial. DeGrom back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. On the ground to third.
Oh my fucking god.
To Gehrig, and they get Musial for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now here is Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Just off the inside edge. Kicks and deals. Utley. Over to first. Harper retired. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And strike 2. Righty to the plate. And that just misses.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Hauls it in for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held up. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one pushed to the left and foul. Strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Acuna squeezes it, and there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out to short,
Story.
And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next pitch is popped up. The catch is made to end it. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a... Here at MLB. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Chase Utley. That's out to center field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. And it's fouled away.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Sosa moving under this one and makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center field, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Why to kick the pitch? Palmer, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
On a line out towards center. 2 down. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And he's got a double. Brandon Drury to the plate. That's in there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs.
Swings through it for the K. Back at Truist Park. And now here is Babe Ruth. The pitch. Perdomo. On to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Josh Donaldson. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Makes the grab for the second out. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Come on, bro.
Sends it to first, and they get Musial for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Count 1-0.
And another ball. 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to short, Wagner. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. That one inside, and that's ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one pushed foul. One now. That one missed. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now, Mike Napoli. Bayo back to work. Bayo goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Bro.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
This to center field. Acuna there. This looks like extra bases. Around second is Harper.
No, he's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also
Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one fouled off. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. One down, base is empty.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Ground ball up the middle. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now that's the third baseman,
Jones stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now he breaks his bat. Wagner whips it to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Durant in position. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Hank Aaron will hit next. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Alright, move.
This one popped up. Drury on a dead sprint.
Thanks.
But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now,
Absolute garbage.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And Olson is set down. Brandon Drury, the next to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering way upstairs. That misses.
Dude, I'm about to get
And now
you.
3 balls and a
Come
strike.
on, bro.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Drury over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Harper makes the grab on the run. Sammy Sosa digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. That's the back here at the ballpark. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bro!
Sosa hauls it in, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a slow roller. Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Napoli. And first offering is fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. We
Ball.
head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Patrick Bailey. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Great play from his knees for the out. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Bounce to third. Donaldson whips it across. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it skips in the dirt. Way high. Check swing, no appeal. On the ground right side. Throws to first. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Harper now. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harper retired. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
What the fuck happened? I wasn't even looking at the screen, dude.
And a base hit on a line. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Next to hit, Chase Utley. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. And a count 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron.
Such trash.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division
What's up,
series.
son?
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Welcome back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's safe at first. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Barlow.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a 1-2 again. That's ripped. Base hit. Aaron fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. Head for a slide, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Brandon Drury. That one hammered center field. Musial going back on it. Racing back some more. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-zip.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Aaron Loop gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching. Aaron.
Fucking so trash, dude. What the
Kicks
fuck?
and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here.
Forgot about Snapdragon. He was a set 1. Ah, fucking come on. Alvarado. Garbage, dude. Is it trash day? I'm about to just go sit out in the trash can. Just go fucking fold myself up. Ass first down into the fucking trash can. Put the lid over top. Just come walking by, lift up, be like, "What's up, dude? What the fuck are you doing in here?" Sitting out here with the rest of the trash. Oh.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And we are underway.
So Dom lacks 28. It's the next one that's gonna fucking
Strike two.
ass.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Barely. Right now.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Out of here. One out, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Where's the industrial size trash bags? I gotta get dressed.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. And now Michael Harris.
Not even you.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at one. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Honus Wagner. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. That one hit to right. Thomas drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off.
Wow.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right side, hard hit.
All right.
Throw to first is in time. And welcome back. And now it's Christian Walker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And that's too high. 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
He goes down looking. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball out of that same tunnel. That split. Comes and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he leaves the yard to left, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Here's Josh Donaldson. Strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
I did like a kind of like double hesitation thing. And if I would have not did the second little hesitation, I probably would have got it.
Tied up here in the early going. Ripped on a line. Ohtani makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Mike Napoli. Bounce to the right side. Kim with the throw to first. And that is. Welcome back. Here's Lane Thomas. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Got it by him for the K. JT Realmuto steps in. Ripped to short. Slings it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Drury at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And welcome back. Stepping in.
Did I do that when I was losing? You ain't even losing, bro. And did you offer that when you were winning? No. So take a hike. Take a fucking walk. I didn't offer the friendly quit when he went up 1-0. I didn't request the friendly quit. Just all around resounding no.
And the long ball threat, Bryce Harper. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy.
You'll win anyway, dude.
In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
What do you offer me a friendly quit for? You're going to win. Let's be honest here.
Which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Don't panic because it's 1-1.
Now, David Ortiz. Foul ball. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third, nobody out. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping
I
you
tried
get
to check
the
that.
ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And it's fouled away. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Oh, he quit. What time is it? 9:47. I gotta go get my license at some points, like soon-ish. But we'll play it like game at a time, basically. Because there's no guarantee we're gonna go 9 innings per game, so I can't say like it'll be another 2 games, another 3 games, another whatever, you know. Because who knows? I'm really trying to keep in mind. It's all about the satchel. I want that Jackie Robinson too, dude. And I'm trying to think also, what do I want to do with my 90K? No clue, bro. But there ain't no spot for him on my team.
Here's the shortstop at the
I'm
plate.
not spending stubs unnecessarily.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. On the ground right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Safely into second. He's got a double. So digging in.
When I get out of this game, I'll go and look to see
They say it went.
where we get him.
And now the count is even. Runner at second. Nobody out. Swing and a deep drive.
Oh,
this
Lee.
one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He leaves the yard to right. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. And here is Hank Aaron. High fly ball out to center field. Robert moves under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Go hard, babe.
Knocks it down.
If you would have went when I was telling you to go,
Runners on the
I didn't think he'd get that close to catching it,
And
to be
now,
honest with you.
Stan Musial. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog. Yeah, just goes about his business. Gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play. And just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
Next to hit, Mike Napoli. That's off the mark. 1-0. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
3-0 down. Ruth on third. Donaldson on at first with 2 down. In the air, left field. Green on the run.
Oh, fuck you, man.
And the inning is over. Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luis Robert. Not even close there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Yeah, what's up, Brandon?
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
Good for you, man.
And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves. And
I personally don't have anything against a made-up group of letters.
Mr. Smile. What do you think?
I don't see anything inherently wrong with a made-up human sound. Just because it's designated to mean that by a certain number of people on the planet. I mean, it's ridiculous if you think about it.
Right side, Franco. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now
I mean,
it's
like,
be David Ortiz.
when you're a kid, there's 100% times that you need to know when to not use certain words by no doubt. But other than that, like, big deal. Again, it's just a made-up human sound.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Like you say, the word fuck, that only means that to, what, like maybe 40% of the population, roughly, of Earth's population. 60 tops.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back.
It's kind of ridiculous to be like,
here is Aaron Judge.
As long, like I said, as long as you know not to curse in class, in front of your teachers, in front of your, parents, like grandparents, have respect for all like adults and whatnot.
And hit just 179. He kept that number 179.
I don't care if I had like a little brother or like a nephew or cousin, son, whatever you want to call it. If I heard him cursing, as long as that was straight, we would be straight.
Slapped foul.
Yeah,
I would
that
have no
rookie
problem
season
with
for
it.
Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby.
Like, for example, like you say, he's like hanging out with his
really
buddies like on the weekend, and I would like walk by their room or whatever, and I hear, and they're playing the show, and I hear, "Motherfucking piece of shit." I'd have no problem with that.
Here's Riley Green.
I would have no problem with that at all. But now, if you were doing that in school or in now we got a big problem.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Because that can get you into bigger trouble
Wagner racing,
than just
the catch.
that's a bad word, you know, like you could get suspended, you could get a blah blah.
Those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around.
And then don't be dropping F-bombs in front of mama
In now,
and pop up.
one off the plate. Next offering is in the dirt.
That's
just going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder.
Doesn't really make much sense to me. I mean, it does. I get it. But some people are like way overboard with it. Super way overboard with it.
2-2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green makes the grab, and there's one down. Hank Aaron now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green snags it for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. And there's a strike. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 0-2 now.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're
the flow, the
back
no,
here in the ballpark, now
yo,
batting Wander Franco. The second baseman. The right-hander back to work.
the yo, the bro,
And a foul ball.
the bro, the no.
Righty to the plate.
Ski Reich.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers.
If Maddox does a good game here, he might go parallel foul.
Leadoff man retired here.
He's probably next
not
up.
a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he
Either
usually
him or
lays
Chase.
off of that jump.
And now it's going to be number 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
The no, the bro, the go, the bro, the flow, the glow, the yo.
Bounce to the right. Utley. He's out. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
And with all that said about curse words, I'd like to sing you a song that my grandpa would sing to me on the way to church. Me and my cousins. And it went a little something like this. Well, she burped and she farted and she shit on the floor, and the gas from her ass blew the knob off the door. Cat jumped up and bit her in the tit, and an old man hit her with a bucket of shit. Thanks, Grandpa.
Goes down looking. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Pulls that one foul. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Musial stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's even up. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
3-1. Late with the swing there. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. And strike one to the catcher.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Towards first, the tag, and that's out number. Ready to go, bottom 4. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Could you just imagine the force at which the gas from someone's ass would blow the knob off the door? I mean, my lord. The force to which.
Challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Two down. And that one is inside.
The flow, the bro, no, the go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I mean, because you got to think, like,
right-hander kicks,
the way a doorknob is fixed into a door to blow it off of. I mean, that's just like impressive.
Right there, and just ended up out
hella impressive.
Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Got him. And now 2 gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bryce Harper to the plate. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Stepping in, David Ortiz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Honus Wagner, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Zips it to first. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Riley Green. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's off the bag.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pitch kicks away.
0-1 the count.
Green, the runner at second with 1
This
away.
game's doing everything it can to get this dude to run, huh?
In the air to left down the line. Harper ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Berger at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Next pitch misses, and it. It's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And it's second. Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swung on, belted.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
There. And that is gone. A 2-run blast, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. And now it's Luis Robert. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They say a win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Like, whatever, yo. Whatever.
And welcome back. Top 6. Here's some real power at the plate.
Same
Chase
amount of
Utley.
hits. More runs.
The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. Here's a 3-0. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ruth in the box now, takes strike 1. And a foul ball left side. On the ground, right side.
Fucking
Bronco.
come on, bro.
Good feed, that's 1. throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the
You guys get a
ground
hold of
ball.
something, please.
Excellent piece of work.
Donaldson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And
oh, fuck you, dude.
Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade early in his career. Tries to get back and see. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Root off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Aaron Luke into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now fly ball to right center. Musial settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Luke, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number
It's Aaron Judge now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch not close. Inside just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard.
Fuck, I hate this fucking game so bad, dude. Oh, I remember this card last year. It wasn't this exact same card. It looked different, but I fuck with that, John. Yeah. Come on, where is this fucker? Hey, I ain't lying. I'm sorry, bro. There he is. Alright, there's your dude. Alright, I gotta go get my fucking license here. I'll be back later.